nigga high as a motherfucker, by the way. Let me go fast forward. I am the nigga, young dog. This high ass nigga.
They don't dance no more. It's all about the lean. Back in the day, crack was jumping on the scene. Now they slumped on the sidewalk. Can't talk. Golden era faded, but we still feel the rock. They used to be kings, now they lost in the scheme. Popping them bottles, throwing money, living dreams. Now they zoned out and mumbling, fumbling. No rhythm in the city, the whole shit crumbling. They used to rock the house, they was riding through the streets. Remember there was dancing, sliding to the beat. Now it's poison in their veins, ain't no pulse on the street. Guess it's over now, they accepted the back in the day. The rock had a wild and free. Different story now, they got no energy. The new drugs got them slow with the hit unload. I'm close and they don't dance no more. Block used to be jumping, type shit they was on. Now it's lights out, guess the thrill is gone.
I am the nigga, young dog. I bring it to you rough, rugged, and raw, nigga.
They don't dance no more, it's all about the codeine. Back in the day, they was rocking on the scene. Even dancing in the rain, now they nodding off. Shit just don't hit the same.
I am that nigga, young dog. Man, I was riding around through the hood today, and I bumped into a buddy of mine. You seen him on the stream. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see if I can find the guy. For those of you that are new, you may not have remembered seeing the guy. This one, probably, I guess if I could sort the videos from front to back, one of the oldest videos. When you sort them by date, yeah, I think you can. Sort them by date, and I would have to go all the way back. No, that's the wrong date. Instead of going all the way back. And it was a young guy on my stream. We went to evict. Let me see. Let me see if I can search by evict. No, that's not it. Damn, I wanted to show you guys that video, but you've seen the guy. For those of you that have been around for a while, you've seen the guy. Damn. I wanted to see, what did I, I'm trying to think, what was it? Damn, I'm trying to see. I wasn't there. It's an old video though, somewhere back in the day. Maybe it was a short. Let me see if I can do them from the other side. But damn, that doesn't go all the way back either. I'd have to know what to search for. It's a video. But anyway, I bumped into a guy today. You can see the guy on the thumbnail there. And his brother has been on the stream. I may have found his brother. Let's see. No. It's probably the other way around. Okay. I think I may have found his brother. I'm getting rough at this motherfucker. That can't be right. Anyway, I have to find it. Damn, what was it? I want to find it so bad now. Anyway, so years ago, a buddy of mine used to go around and help me evict people. And so he later became homeless. His mother died, and I showed that he used to live across the street from one of the houses that I own. And so I kind of raised the guy. How about that? Let's say I kind of raised him. And I told you guys a story about School Without Walls. What's School Without Walls? Duke Ellington, sorry. The same school as Dave Chappelle. This guy was a very good drawer, but he was illiterate. And I think he suffered from dyslexia as well. And so he couldn't read. Shit would be backwards for him. I'd give him my address. He'd go to the wrong fucking house. Shit like that. But he was a hard worker. And some bitch didn't give a shit about getting dirty. And so I met him when he was a very young boy. His mother was on drugs, alcoholic, shit like that. And so I took a liking to the boy because he was a hardworking young man, hardworking. I mean, shit, he'd do anything. And damn, where's my weed? Oh man, that'd be damn. Give me one second. I didn't have to go very far. What's up, wrestler? Here for the tea. I think I saw your sister live tonight. Mo Love. I've never been on Mo Love's show. I'm mostly going there on your show. And Freezy. Oh, y'all related, by the way. You and Freezy related? Y'all seem to have a pretty good relationship. You, Freezy, Mo Love. Maybe centered around religion. I'm not sure. Anyway. So I took a liking to this boy very early on. You know, young man, saw he had a terrible family life. And so I said, he was willing to work when he was young. And I remember he helped me clean up my first dead body in the apartment building. The young man did. He was young at that point in time, and the boy just didn't back down from work. I haven't met many young men like him since. That boy, that would work like hell. And you had to guide him. He couldn't go off on his own anymore. But damn, boy, when you put him to a task, he could work it like no other. Anyway, so matter of fact, you may have seen me ride around. He worked in an apartment complex not far from here until the Latinos took the contract. And so he lost his job. He's been rudderless ever since. And so he's living in a shelter. Well, he was living in a shelter. I'm not sure if he still is. Right around the corner from me, Jim Galt. And so I bumped into his brother on Martin Luther King Avenue. Crazy shit. We go in the store. Well, let me play the video. How about that? Let me play the video. It's not the best video, but you're going to get the gist of what's going on. Oh, shit. Fucking hip is killing me. Man. You going to make him a sandwich? No. A sandwich? Yeah. Where you going to get a sandwich from? Oh, they got sandwiches in here? Ain't never been in here before. Dang. I need some fucking peanuts here. I need some peanuts. Dude, you need to be eating some of these peanuts. Oh shit, my fucking legs. Oh. So what Janelle you think he at the shelter? Why you ain't come and holler at me then? What'd you get, man? Hurry up and get it. I gotta run, man. I'm tired as hell, man. What'd you get? You better get you 2 cans of that shit in.
That was bread at.
Huh? You got bread for him? Yeah, get out of there. You need to drink you some water instead of that Monster and shit.
And it's a chopped up kind right here.
Yeah, you want a different kind? Yeah. Why you getting the light? Why you getting Spam light? You might well get the regular Spam. Oh, you gotta have a knife to cut it. Oh, this shit already cut. They say you gotta slice this.
It's already chopped up.
It's chopped up. Damn, let me get them fingers to you. All right, that's it right there, shit.
All right.
Hey, when you see Johnny Boy, tell him to holler at me, right?
I got you.
Tell him he know where I live. He can just come to my house. And that was a young man, and we're gonna release the clip later. Is it midnight yet? If it's midnight, it's after midnight. It's 1 o'clock. So we're gonna release the clip a little bit later today, and in the morning. The full conversation with him. He ended up having to kill a man. Well, he didn't tell me if it was a man or woman, but he had to kill someone. And so when he killed the person, hey, man, I don't want to spoil it, but man, they damn near killed him. And he's homeless, living on the bus and the train, stabbed 25 times. And surprisingly, he was able to kill the person that was attempting to kill him. So, hey, what's up, everyone that coming over from wrestling? I was just on wrestling. Sorry, man, I ain't have much to say. I was a little tired, man, to be honest. I was just listening to you guys. You were having a good conversation. I always like Wrestler's Challenge. You know, Wrestler, I wanted to ask you about your background, bro. You're a very logical guy. I was wondering what you do for a living there. It's your profession. I'm assuming you work in some kind of logic profession. You're a very logical guy, at least from my take. Anyway, so that was it, guys. So I would invite you guys to tune into the Urban Landlord, the clips. He'll tell you tomorrow morning. Let's see if I have the clips up. The clips channel. This is our clips channel. When I'm out on the streets and shit like that, we have a clips channel. And here's the clips channel. Urban Landlord clips here. We bring you some raw as shit you will find on the internet. From going trucking in the morning to that dope at night. I do bring you that raw dope. John Galt here. And I had to clean up a lot of rooms today. You heard me tell the guys, like, yo, man, I'm fucking tired, bro. Yeah, I cleaned up some rooms. And I don't know if I do have pictures, and I'll share it with you at some point. This guy left behind. Oh, he must have left behind everything. He may be dead or something. Typically, and you want to know, I speak brutally honest. Typically, when the blacks leave, check out. Make sure you guys check out the Urban Landlord clips, by the way. But typically, when the blacks check out, you know when they're gone because their shoes are gone. The Mary Jordans are gone. But this dude had some kind of fucking shoes. I don't know what kind of fucking shoes they were. Was it it was some kind of fucking shoes. Is this what they are? I don't know what the fuck they are. This is what they look like. I guess this is it. Some fucking DC comic shoes. Some shit. I've never seen them fucking. I've seen them before. Motherfucker had these kind of funny looking ass shoes. Yeah, this is it right here. Man, this nigga had about 5 pair of these motherfuckers. And he had about 5 pair. Let me see, I got some pictures and shit. So I walk in, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, all this shit in here, nigga, you supposed to be checked out 2 days ago. And then I checked the code because, I used that Sifley locks. Any of you guys interested in learning about locks, you want to be in the Airbnb landlord, locks are the way to go. You lock their motherfucking ass out. No words, nigga. Sifley, keyless entry, fingerprint. These are the locks that we use. We also use, what's the other lock that we use? Front door locks, mostly. Oh, yeah. Office Home Smart Lock, yeah. Office Home Smart Lock. These some hot shit right here. Yale. If you're watching the Titanic, you'll actually see some clips from Yale or like a sign or something on the Titanic boat. They've been making locks for a very long time. Anyway, so that was that guy. And anyway, so I forget where I was going here tonight, but anyway, this is the guy. And you killed someone on the bus. And he said, man, I had to. And so he tells the story of what happened on the bus. And, he's living on the bus. A lot of people apparently live on these buses. And when the trains close, they go live on the bus. And he's one of them. And so he spent 18 hours in surgery. 18 hours. It's a long time in surgery. So that's him. You'll be able to hear this tomorrow morning. The Urban Landlord clips there. Make sure you subscribe and check out the channel. But anyway, I wanted to do what I call it an industry nights. I see a lot of people in the chat here. Most of them are saying when you're coming from Wrestler's channel. Welcome to the Urban Landlord here. We stream quite a lot. We have 4 or 5 hosts here. Stanley Cross, HB Twin, Portia J with the politics, Get Cracked with the stock news, and me, John Galt. I'm just kind of jack of all trades here. A real estate guy, landlord, Washington, D.C. So you'll hear most of my stories are centered around that. Wrestler was here one night and we did, what did we do? Wrestler, do you remember we had a campaign going. We were on the precipice of evicting an FBA. And we said, you know what? We're going to help these FBAs and we're going to have a campaign, give them a place to live. And so we ran a campaign there. And I don't know why the banner is not showing, but I'm having computer problems tonight. Whatever. I just keep it going. So that's primarily the content that you'll get from me a lot here. Call in today, adopt a FBA. But what I wanted to talk about tonight was industry night. One of the things I see a lot of the streamers, everyone's trying to get monetized, everyone's trying to make money. And so I had some ideas outside of YouTube's purview. How to make money outside of the middleman, cut the middleman out. And with some of you guys here from Wrestlers Audience, some of you guys are here from Wrestlers Audience, I've seen you here. And so if there's some content creators who want to come up, I have some thoughts about some things that we could possibly do to work together to make money outside of the algorithm, outside of the monetization, where it has a lot of YouTube content creators more or less dancing to the algorithm there, not necessarily talking about what they want to talk about. And so I've been thinking about it quite long and hard. You see me here on the channel oftentimes talking about cutting out the middleman. The middleman in my business primarily is Airbnb, but they operate somewhat similarly. Airbnb, as I say, I'm a software developer. And so one of the things you become accustomed to doing in software is seeing patterns. And so all of these companies are, adopting some of the similar patterns. And one of the patterns clearly is like a subscription model. Most of us are spending, a couple $100 a month probably on subscription, StreamYard, stuff like that. And the other model you see a lot of companies doing, they try to make you work harder for them by making you monetize or super host. Super host is my business in Airbnb. And so to me, it seems like a scheme or a way to get you to work harder to make the company more profit, similar to like YouTube. They feed you the algorithm, the analytics to tell you, hey, if you stream more about this, you'll get more cash apps, WhatsApps, or whatever they call it. What do they call it? Shit? Super chats. And in 40 days, they'll pay you, 30 days, however long it takes. They've held your money and then clip your wings when they pay you by taking 30% or whatever. You got to pay taxes and all that. And I've only ever worked one job where I got paid every 30 days. And usually when I perform the service, I won't get paid. And that is one of the problems I've had with Airbnb. It's like, damn, I'm on Airbnb and somebody checks in today. I don't get paid until tomorrow. I want my money right now. As soon as you walk in my house, you need to be paying me. And that is the case when they rent directly from me. Or they send you a cash app as opposed to a super chat. But I think so many people, they want the attention from the super chat. So the YouTubers have been kind of herded into a funnel of creating content more or less for YouTube, chasing super chats. So I have some thoughts about that. And anyone want to come up, back the topics back and forth, the panel's open for you. But one of the things I was thinking about is how we streamers can monetize like our audience outside of YouTube. And I think the easiest way would probably be, I know people like to sell sponsorship, things like that. That's very effective. But everyone may not have anything to sponsor, but they do have an audience. And for those of you that have built up an audience and you've been punished by YouTube, they demonetize your stream or something like that. If you have the audience, you still have something there. And that something there is that audience, the people that you can keep engaged for 20, 30 minutes. I'm sure you look at your statistics. And so I'm thinking that my first thought was like an auction market of sort for your audience. Many of you are here from Wrestler's channel. I was there earlier tonight. And how much would an up-and-coming streamer pay for a Wrestler's audience to be sent here? That can be in marketplace for raids. And I know it sounds rather abstract, but that's what I did for a living. So I worked in finance and software. And just looking at it like, hey, we have 26 people in all that. I should send Wrestler. Wrestler, what's your cash up? I'll send you $5 to prove the point that I'm making. Maybe I'll send you $10 about that. But I think we can kind of monetize our audiences because what Wrestler is saying on his panel may be interesting to someone on this panel. We have a lot of content here, you never know. But you know, I think it's one of the ways that the YouTubers can go around YouTube and creating their own marketplace there. And I think it would be very, very, very valuable for the YouTubers. Just imagine someone like, and I keep using this guy's name, I'm not picking on him. Just imagine a big guy like Angry Man. He has 400 or 500 people in the audience. There could be many different tiers of packages of him selling his audience. Hey, I'm about to end my stream. Why don't you guys go over to Wrestler Stream? Behind the scene, wrestlers talk with Angry Man, or there's some auction bidding type process where you could bid for Angry Man's redirect on Monday nights, Tuesday nights, whatever night you want, whatever night you play in the stream. And I think that you could also fold in something like that. You know, like rappers and famous people. They go to nightclubs for not performance, but more or less appearance fees. And so I think that you could have appearance fees for people. You know, someone like an Angry Man. Yeah, keep using him because I'm very familiar with his channel. He could easily say, hey, I'll not only raid your channel, but I'll make a 30-minute appearance for a price. Maybe it's being done, but I think I haven't seen it. And I think that it could be much more formalized, again, to get around YouTube. But I think one of the bigger issues is that, you know, it's like let me see if I can pull it up. It's the Michelle Obama back there. Let's see. Michelle Obama pie. Obama pie. Somebody's going to have to get a smaller piece of the pie. And I think that's what people are worried about. They can't grow a bigger pie. There's a famous quote, or at least famous to me, from Michelle Obama. The truth is, in order to get things like universal health care and a revamped education system, someone is going to have to give up a piece of their pie so that someone else can have more. Well, I don't want to give up any pie. And I don't want to slice your pie, your slice of pie any smaller. So I guess the other alternative would be to grow the pie. Bake a bigger pie, Michelle. That's the mindset. Bake a bigger pie. And, but you know, listen, Humble President said it's actually a great idea, John, but a lot of streamers are possessive of their subscribers. Bro, you got to have that dope. You don't have to worry about that. If you got that dope, nigga, we highlight anybody telling to come up here because I feel like we got some dope over here. It's going to keep you coming back, keep you engaged. Part of it is you never know what you might see whenever you come up here. And I think that these streamers, by being so possessive of their subscribers, which aren't even their subscribers, them niggas ain't writing no algorithm. Them niggas don't even know their name. Motherfucker have fake name, fake picture. You don't even know who the fuck you dealing with. YouTube knows though, because it's their customer, not yours. Hmm. They got you being possessive of 400 or 500 people when there are billions of people in the world. You see the mind fuck these people play on you? Man, sometimes on this stream, we have two people live at the same damn time. 2 different streams. And some people may say, well, but aren't you competing with your other people when there are billions of people in the world? Anyone that can log in on YouTube at any given point in time? It's like A/B testing. Grow your audience. Maybe someone wants to hear what you have to say and don't want to hear what I have to say. So we stream sometimes simultaneously here. Anyway, so I think that's probably my best thought. I have some more, but I'm interested to know what the what any other streamers. I see you in the audience, wrestling. If you want to come up, discuss like how you're trying to monetize your audience. What do you think about my idea? At least my redirect market auction market. I like that. The YouTube content streamers redirect marketplace. I bet you streaming, and I'm gonna use Angry Man, not pointing him out or anything. He probably can make an extra $1,000 a week redirecting his listeners every night. He's getting 500 people in the audience. He probably could say that $100, $250. I don't know, a night. You want my audience? You want to see if you can pull some super chats out of them, cash apps, to just grow your audience? You want more subscribers? If your content is kind of similar to, someone that you want to buy, let's say Sharon Braces, CT, or whoever the hell you want to buy John Galt, you could do that, and then I think it would get you around the algorithm where it's going to recommend content that it sees fit. Yeah, as an example, I don't think I've ever seen T's channel being recommended to me. I'm a subscriber, so I see it like that. And everyone is seeing it different things. And I'll explain to you about this. In software, there's something called, what do they call it? Personalization. Let's see, software person. I used to do this. Personalization. This is what I used to do right here. Let's see. Psycho experience platform personalization. Personalization is the method for displaying targeted, relevant content to your contacts based on their characteristics and behavior, such as location, gender, or previous visits. On and on and on it goes. That's how algorithms are made. Right? I built so many. And so within those algorithms you'll have some personalization rules. You go to McDonald's website, I want to order a hamburger. They'll be, okay, we saw you here last time. You ordered some French fries too and a Coke. So they have that information on you, and then they suggest things to you. That's what YouTube does. And that is what many of the smaller YouTube channels are fighting, is that they're not within the reach of the algorithm. The personalization is kind of weeding them out. If 3 of us were sitting in a room, we open up YouTube, pull it all up, we're going to see a different interface. There are going to be suggestions for you that are different from me, and vice versa. And that is the YouTube algorithm, more or less. That's the YouTube algorithm, more or less doing what Uber and Lyft does to the drivers. When what do you say? What do you mean by that? You say, what do you mean? Anyone ever wonder why no one's gotten rich driving Uber, DoorDash, Lyft yet? Why so many of the drivers still complaining 10 years later, probably louder than ever? I can't make any fucking money off Uber. The average Uber driver may never pick up the same guest again. He doesn't have a customer. He is a slave for Uber. Uber knows who the customer is. They know who's getting in his car. They won't tell him because they're so afraid that he's going to go and backdoor Uber and call that person directly, give him the number. Hey, man, just call me when you need a ride. But rideshare is not scalable. So it doesn't even work anyway. It doesn't work very well. Not many people make appointments for rides. So Uber kind of has them in a vice grip there. But with YouTube, you guys, you content streamers really own your audience, or you have a better grip on it. And where they go when they leave your channel, when you decide to end your stream, right now, most of you are giving it up for free. My suggestion is you need to get paid for it. Wrestler sent 26 people over here. I'm going to cash out the guy as a good faith measure to show you how it will work. Wrestler, put your cash app in the chat, man. I'm seeing your cash app. I do appreciate that. And it kind of does prove on my point. Let me go through the comments here. Hurricane Paro. I see you a lot. I see your comments in the I think you're in CT channel or Ock Nation. I can't remember where I see you. I think it's CT though. I didn't know you always have attractive chicks in here. Please hook Paro. Attractive chick who? I bring out the dead bodies and the pretty women. Hurricane Paro, you never been over here before? Bro, we bring out the dead bodies over here. Hurricane Paro. Man, if you haven't been here, bro, you've been missing some straight dope. Yo, Solid Snake, come up, man. I'm in the mood tonight. I can tolerate the snake screaming loud because I think he'll probably agree with me on this. But yeah, Hurricane Paro, bro, we have. Oh, you've been here a lot. Okay, I've never seen you come in before. So you've seen some of the straight dope we have. And, I think back to the streamers and stuff like that. I've hinted around at it. And anyone want to call in, let me put the call-in number in the chat. Anyone want to call in? I always take calls here. Here's the call-in number. That's the call-in. Call-in. That's the call-in number right there. We always take calls when I'm here. We always take calls. So anyway, one of the things that, I think a lot about this streaming thing, again, because I compare it to Airbnb. So I'm coming from Airbnb with a background in software. What's up, Snake? You get up here and you don't say shit. But yeah, so I come from, Airbnb landlord background. And you've heard me say, I think landlords tend to see things clearly in a different way. And we tend to see things kind of, I think before it bubbles up to the news. Roller Skater Girl, I want to send a special shout out to Roller Skater Girl. She sent out a Streamlab over $100. I really appreciate that. It's always good to have some positive affirmation here, and we always appreciate everyone that shows up on the chat, and definitely for the people that support the channel. We've been doing this almost a year now. Solid Snake, you there? I don't know. Usually Solid Snake is ready to roll, He's quiet today. It's a beautiful thing. And so anyway, we've been doing this, and I know I'm maybe rambling a little. Someone else just came out. Right? Another solid snake. 2 snakes in a row. What's up, Snake?
My
What?
I was trying to. I heard an echo, and I had to exit and come back in. That's what it was.
But yeah,
I got 2 phones though, but that's probably what it was. I got 2 phones.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, Snake.
Yeah, I got 2 accounts going at the same time. Yeah, trying to support 2 channels.
Man, you know, Snake, I don't know if you heard the call I had, the video earlier today, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you know, people say I'm not very empathetic, Snake. I've been in the hood a lot, bro. You know, man, look, Snake. So I'm on stream so much, bro. So much. And so I don't get out as much as I used to. You know what I mean? You see me here fucking 8 hours a day half the time, right?
Yeah.
And even more to the point, I very rarely I don't go as often to Northwest. There's a reason for that. Partly is because the Northwest tenants, they can kind of handle their own. But the Southeast tenants, you know, it'd be some bullshit going on all the time. So I have to stay on this side of town a little bit more so than the Southeast side, you know what I mean? Than the Northwest side. So anyway, man, I was in Northwest today. Northwest is like, for those of you that are not familiar with Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, it's like official Washington, right? It's where everyone comes. It's like Manhattan. I like to equate it to Manhattan. Most people, when they go to New York, they go to Manhattan, right? Most people, when they come to D.C., they go to Northwest D.C., the mall, the White House, this and that. Bro, let me, oh, shit, Snake. Let me show you what I saw. Bro, it hurt me to my heart. Hurt me to my heart, Snake. Let me show you what I saw today, Snake. I think I got it on Twitter. You guys, you should follow me on Twitter because I bring that dope everywhere I go. I take the dope with me.
Hey, John, I got a question. In Washington, D.C., in those Arab stores that they shut down today?
Hell no, nigga. I just showed you a video. It's Arab, so Ethiopian Arab.
Yeah, I was wondering, was that from yesterday or was that from the day? Because, you know, a lot of they shut them down in these smaller communities, man. They celebrate Eid. You know, they celebrate Eid today. Well, yesterday.
They may have had some of the other workers in that motherfucker, but they had to get that money today. Every day.
That's what it is, huh?
Snake, man, let me show you a video, Snake. Oh, Snake. Oh, Snake. Hurt me to my heart, Snake. I ain't gonna lie, Snake. I'm right here by the White House, downtown Washington, D.C. Literally, guys. This is New York Avenue. This is 13th, between 13th and 14th in New York Avenue. New York Avenue basically runs into the White House from the east. You got it?
Yeah.
You heard me? Right? So from the east. From the east, my brother. From the east. Snake, this is what I saw downtown Washington, D.C., man, brother. I got to get out more, man. I got to get out more because I'm not sharing the dope with you niggas. I got some dope. I got some real dope, Snake. Snake, you know I got that dope. Snake, that's what I saw today. Can you see that, Snake?
Oh, you got your new scooter, huh?
The same scooter. You see that, Snake?
Oh.
Tell me what you see, Snake.
It's pretty small. You got it in that long screen.
These are homeless people. These are homeless people, Snake. All homeless.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see that. I thought they was natural in all environments already.
within a
I
shadow.
thought they was natural everywhere.
Within a stone's throw of the White House, Snake. I'm talking about a block and a half.
Yeah.
Block and a half from the White House.
John, that's what I keep telling people. Is my mic
You good, Snake?
okay?
You good, Snake? What's up?
That's what I be talking about, man. Homelessness is a part of everybody's future at this point. You don't own your home. I've been saying this for a while. I don't know if anybody ever really recognized it. But see, I think we've been fed a bowl of bullshit as Americans. Because I bet you $20, John, if you stop and talk to any one of them, each and every one of them is at one time employable or probably still employable, but probably can't even find a job.
Well, you know, Snake, they're not employable anymore. Honestly, they're not.
No, I think they're being relegated to the dungeons due to the high birth rates we've already suffered. Like I say,
Snake, they're not employable anymore, right? But there is a more humane way of having these people live.
Yeah, in a jail.
Right. No, these aren't criminals, Snake. They just look at these
people.
Well,
I mean, like a jail-like environment, at least give them stable housing. I mean, who live more comfortable in America than the current inmate in a jailhouse facility? You got private protection. You got 3 meals. You got a bed to sleep on. They ain't out here bothering us.
Hold on, Snake.
I look at it like
hold on, Snake. You know, the point I'm trying to get to you is this.
This is the News 4 Rundown.
We begin tonight with D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser's balancing. Joining us for the News 4 Rundown on this Thursday night, March 6th, I'm Un Yang. Once again, President Donald Trump is taking aim at the district, this time demanding Mayor Bowser clean up homeless encampments.
You understand where I'm going, bro? You understand where I'm going, Snake? Through Obama and Biden. What you saw here, Snake, was acceptable. To Donald Trump, nigga, this is not acceptable. He telling these black niggers, clean it up, bitch. Or I'll take this motherfucker over. Clean it up. I'll take this motherfucker over.
What's your theory? My theory is let's replace prison inmates with the homeless.
Hold on,
let's
Snake.
export the prisoners.
Hold on, Snake. You asked me my theory. You got a strong white man coming into town, and he holding this bitch to his standards, not down to hers. Joe Biden will overlook this shit being 2 blocks from the White House. Donald Trump can't unsee it. And that, I think, is the biggest issue with Trump, with the people that are out protesting. They want you to overlook a lot of shit. But Donald Trump don't want to overlook this. This is 2 blocks. Nigga, I used to work at 14th in New York. Barney, if you know where 14th in New York is, that's a block from the White House, right?
I don't know. If you tell me. 1600 Pennsylvania is the White House.
I'll pull it up on the map.
What I'm saying, John, we expending all these resources for murderers, killers, rapists, shoplifters. We expending resources for those people. When those people wake up in the morning, unlike these homeless individuals that deem to be free, they not out here being free. They out here begging everybody else they got to work for $1. But the criminals and the inmates getting fed a hot meal in jail right now. They probably got some meal stashed over from breakfast and last night dinner under their rack. And they gonna eat that today. But them people sitting out there on that street ain't got nothing on their plate to eat.
Hold on, Solid Snake. Hold on, Snake. We ain't gonna let you go off on a rant here. We trying to have a conversation here. Snake, in the morning, if you tune into the Urban Landlord clips, you're gonna see this black man right here on the stream. He killed someone 3 months ago. And why did he kill someone? Because they were trying to kill him. He's homeless too. He lives on the bus and the trains. He was stabbed 25 times, 18 hours in surgery. He's going to tell you about it all. And the interesting part of the connection to me is I more or less raised this boy's brother. You seen him on the stream here, Johnny Boy. Young nigga used to help me. When people say, you know, like when I talk about like, you know, some of the solutions and stuff like that, I took a dyslexic boy, motherfucker couldn't read. And I know some things he can't do. But he had arms, legs, and muscle. We go around and cut grass and clean up my apartment buildings and my houses. And when a nigga need to get thrown the fuck out, that'd be my nigga to turn to. And so this is his brother right here. You tune in the morning, you'll catch it. Live stream. The Urban Landlord clips, he killed. I don't know if he killed a man or a woman, but he said men and women were attacking him, stabbing him, hit him in the femoral artery and all that. You'll hear it all. Anyway, I think you find that conversation interesting. Yeah, go ahead.
I got a question. Why didn't Washington, D.C., the state capital, give President Trump the same credence and indulgence that California gave the Chinese president when he visited San Francisco about, a couple of years ago? I mean, like, California was so-called a homeless destination of America. And all of a sudden, in one day, homelessness was cleaned up. And to this day, we still don't know what happened to those people. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
What happened to those homeless population? What happened to the homeless population when Xi Jinping visited? So, you know, I asked this question to the black population. Why are we worried about the homelessness when we allowed illegal immigration by the boatloads for 4 years under Biden? I mean, I'm being honest. You got prison inmates that commit murder and kill kids live better than the homeless population in America. That's not fair. It's one reason to say I'm unemployed, but it's another reason to say I can't earn the American citizenship because I committed murder. I don't get it.
Hold on, Snake. Let me play this video.
You gotta put that shelter. Where? What the fuck are you doing down there?
He's down there with his little girl.
Huh?
His little girlfriend.
He got a girl right now? Who, Brenda? Who? Huh?
Brenda on some bullshit.
What you talking about?
I don't know, but he got a new little thing.
What, he still at the shelter?
I guess so. I can't go there.
Why you can't go? You got fucked up, you got put at shelter?
I can't go there. I got other things going on, man.
Oh, okay.
I'm up with that crime, man.
Oh, okay. I thought you got put out that motherfucker.
You know, we get down to eat, man. I don't got nothing to my car.
I ain't got no money on me.
I don't need no money. I need something to eat.
Shit, I ain't got no food on me. I ain't got no food on me. Shit, I ain't got no money on me. Shit, I'm be clean up and shit. You know what I mean? Just come from Northwood, clean up and shit. You know what I mean?
Get something like,
what?
So that was the guy that killed someone on the bus right there. Again, you guys tune in to the Urban Landlord clips, and you're gonna hear the story there. You know, it's not the best video, but the audio is pretty good. You'll be able to hear it. You all saw what I got him food, right? And here's the food. You want to see what I bought him some food. This is what he chose to eat. You know, in the inner cities, they tell you when you give the homeless people food, you have to give them things that they don't have to microwave or use utensils, keep cool or refrigerated, something like that. So I want you to look with a homeless man, right? Well, he lives on the buses and the trains, and look what he buys. Look what he selects to buy when I go to buy some food here.
Oh shit! Fucking hip is killing me. Damn. You gonna make him a sandwich?
No.
A sandwich?
Yeah.
Where you gonna get a sandwich from? Oh, they got sandwiches in here. Ain't never been in here before. Dang. I'm gonna need some of these fucking peanuts here. I need some of these peanuts. Dude, you need to be eating some of these peanuts. Oh shit, my fucking legs. Oh.
Hey John, did you just walk into a store and ask them to take care of somebody they probably wouldn't take care of because
So what Johnny you think he at the shelter? Why you ain't come and holler at me then? What'd you get, man? Hurry up and get it. I gotta run. I'm tired as hell, man. What you get? You better get you like 2 cans of that shit in.
That was bread at.
Huh? You got bread for him? Yeah, get out of there. You need to drink you some water instead of that Monster and shit.
And it's a chopped up kind right here.
Yeah, you want a different kind? Why you getting the light? Why you getting Spam light? You might well get the regular Spam. Oh, you gotta have a knife to cut it. Oh, this shit already cut. They say you gotta slice this.
It's already chopped up.
It's chopped up. Damn, let me get them peanuts to you. All right, that's it right there, shit. All right. Hey, when you see Johnny Boy,
I'll be back.
tell him to holler at me.
It says the homeless man and he's buying Spam.
What's wrong with that?
Well, he had to buy Spam Light because Spam Light apparently is already chopped up, so you don't need a knife.
You know you don't eat Spam?
I'm not criticizing Spam.
No, I'm asking you.
No, I haven't had it in a long time. I've had it before, yeah.
Oh, Spam Light, Spam. Hold up, I know a thing
go
about
ahead.
Spam.
I don't know anything about Spam. Go ahead, you know you're a Spam expert.
I'm a Spam expert. That's a fact. So apparently, Hawaii, those motherfuckers eat Spam like crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know if you know that or not.
Yeah.
And that's because the Navy was out there and they used to, it's canned meat. It's ham. It's kind of like you ever have that barbecue loaf? That shit? You know what I'm talking about? You never had that?
I ain't never had that shit.
It's good. It's like ham, but it's like pieces. But it's all like pressed and formed. Right?
I know you talking about Scrapple.
John,
Scrapple's good, but that's
John,
one
I hate to tell you this.
What?
I hate to tell y'all this, man. At the end of the day, we're gonna have to choose either we're gonna want inmates or we're gonna want homeless. We can't afford.
Hold on, Snake. We ain't trying to go there yet.
Can't afford both.
Hold on, Snake. We ain't going there yet. We'll get there.
Listen. Scrapple is awesome. It's one consistency. You just got to know how to cook it right. But the Spam and barbecue loaf, it's like pieces. And then it's the gelatin that like binds it together. Gelatin is protein that you melt, and then when it gets cold, it forms. It's chopped up, but then it's formed like ham. Unless you get a real ham, like a spiral slice ham, a Smithfield ham, that ham you put on a sandwich, that ain't like ham. That's like ham. That's like pork that's ground up and then cooked and formed, just like Pringles. Those potato chips, those aren't potato. Those potatoes are ground up and then shaped. That's why they get the perfect shape. It's not like an actual cut from a potato, right? So that Spam or Spam Light ain't no difference. It's soft. You can just get it out with a fork. It like mushes up. It's still like one chunk. It's like consistency of like a hard poop, honestly, Like imagine if you had to eat a shit with a fork. You could like hit it with a fork. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I never ate Spam until I went hunting with my buddy. We were bear hunting. And this motherfucker gets them Spam. He gets the Spam to go. the packets, and we put them on the bagels after hiking up the mountains. Put some cheese on it and some mustard. It was so fucking good, man. And ever since then, I've been addicted to Spam. But
I bet
honestly,
you wouldn't eat no chitlins. I bet you wouldn't eat no chitlins. Would you eat some chitlins?
I had it once, one and done. I ain't going back for that.
I mean, you were telling me that you had to press some tenants. You were telling me you got to press. I saw your text message. You said you had to press some tenants or something.
Yeah.
Give me a text, right?
Yeah, you inspire me, John. You inspire
What's going
me. I like your excitement for the job. You've re-inspired me, and now it's like spring. So I appreciate that, John. to have more love for my profession, and I appreciate you for that.
Urban landlord, I will inspire you if you so inclined.
You did. I gotta press them. You know, some of them. It's like, well, I don't want to break them, right?
They'll break you if you don't.
Yeah, they're trying, right? They're trying. To take advantage, right? You gotta. So I gotta start the press, but I gotta. I've been getting some help. I got someone. I got a lawyer.
Oh yeah,
and they can write up some documents. I this one guy was really far behind, and we wrote up this contract. Like, this is how you're gonna pay, because I ain't fucking around no more. Otherwise, we're gonna throw you up out of here. And we put him on that payback schedule. And he got on.
Put them on. You need to put them on a put out schedule.
I mean, it's. I try to avoid that. I've done that about 3 times, and you know, it is what it is. What can you say there?
That's what I do. I put the heads out. You know, a buddy of mine, pointed out a real blind spot in my own logic, to be in my own decisions. A lawyer guy. And he said, John, I think you're just using it for content. He said the old John would have put his ass out. He says, because what he's doing now is he's created a dependency on you, like you're his mother.
Your lawyer tenant?
Yeah, the lawyer tenant. He said there's a reason why he didn't want to leave, John, because no one else is going to tolerate his bullshit like you will. He said only you will tolerate his bullshit. And that's probably true. You know what I mean? That's probably true.
I don't know the guy.
John, I take that as a disgrace. I take that as disrespect. I take that as a lower class statement. I would accept that as a person, as a profession. As a professional, I wouldn't take that.
But you don't understand it from a landlord perspective.
No. See, that's why I was trying to tell you the other night.
Let me explain.
You got too much empathy in you, John. You got to be aggressive.
People say that. Well, again, this one my buddy was saying, like, bro, like,
yeah, you sneaky aggressive. No, John, you got to tell them to their face.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
All right, don't talk over me, Snake. He said, basically, the old John would have put his ass out. He said the new John maybe using him for content and maybe more empathetic. I don't know. Maybe that email that someone sent me. You know what's crazy? Someone sent me an email saying, John, you're not very empathetic, like particularly with the dead guy. There were some people in the audience for Restless Chat. They may not have seen the dead guy. So if you want to hear about that story, we go down memory lane here. Just let me know in the chat. So maybe that has kind of changed me a little bit. It's in the back of my mind, like, damn, you need to be a little bit more empathetic with people, with the dead guy, whatever. I don't know, whatever.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I believe empathy is weakness at this point. I think you got a greater calling. I think you need to be trying to employ well-endowed African Americans or people that's able to support you. I don't think you need to be out here feeding the animals.
But like I said, Solid Snake. Man, I want to see if I can find this clip, bro.
John, I've been to prison, right?
Yeah.
I've been there, man. Let me tell you something, These motherfuckers know how to lie. You know what an honest person and a good, clean living person don't do? They don't lie to the point that they got it down, perfected, and doing the shit that they doing. That's why these motherfuckers homeless, because they can't go home, Stan. I mean, goddamn, John. They can't go home anymore. They can't. You know why they can't go home? Because don't no fucking body trust them. They chose the streets. They chose the streets, John. They chose the streets. It's up to a leader to take their ass out the streets so the regular people can go on live their lives.
Damn, I wanna share this video with Midlife.
Send their ass to jail for being unemployed. You send a nigga to jail for not being able to get a job to take care of his child. Shit, you might well go on and send a nigga to jail for not getting a job. It's only a small step away. It's on a thin line between fake and failure.
I'm gonna see if I can find this clip for you guys. It's an old Let me see, maybe it's a short.
I thought it was a thin line between love and hate.
Nah, you gotta be fake or you're gonna be a failure. Them the only two reasons I know a motherfucker ain't gonna make it. 100% you gotta be real, man. You gotta be loyal and you gotta be dedicated. You can do what you want to do, but if you ain't got those two attributes, man, ain't shit gonna work out for you ever.
I might have to find that video, bro. I really want to share that with you guys, especially you, Midlife.
My dad, that was my daddy taught me. Hell, that motherfucker started a job, he made damn sure. He didn't care if he couldn't stand the homeowner. He didn't give a damn. He couldn't stand what the State Department said and all of the remodeling thing we had to do to make that project work and get whatever the hell we had to get to go ahead and move on and get that payment. Goddamn, we did it, but we did it cursing, but we did it. At the end of the day, we did it, regardless of what the hell we thought about how they wanted to do it. We did it. You know, whether it be electrical, whether it be structural, whether we had to do it to make that money. And I mean, and I don't know why we don't apply that to every damn thing else we do in American society. I don't know why we giving everybody bypasses and everybody trophies for doing nothing. That's my problem. And that's why we had this problem. I ain't got no problem with the broke ass niggas. I know why they exist. The 70% that want to make excuses for the 8% that make us look bad. You know, I know I ain't no damn good representation of it, but I'm just saying.
I'm about to find this video, guys. I really want to share with Midlife Bro Logic. Damn, what was it? I'm trying to think. What was the title of this shit? I'm sure it's a video, bro. But anyway, it was me going to evict some people Midlife.
Oh, Lord.
And the guy that was with me was this man's brother right here that you see on the stream, the one I'm buying the spam for. And he was a young man then, younger man. You know, it's just interesting, you know, when you're out here, you know, dealing with, you know, these type of people, you see them, you know, kind of, you know, at whatever high they are. And then you end up seeing them at their lows. And, man, you know, I could have offered this guy housing. He's homeless. But I can't do it, right? And he don't even ask me. His brother used to ask me for, man, John, just give me a place to live. I help clean up. But I know he can maintain. And so even though we were very, very friendly, it's almost like my son, I couldn't even allow him to live in my own house because I knew he couldn't maintain. And so it's very interesting. Where you have something that they desperately need, but you have to send them to the shelter instead because you know that they can't go their end of the bargain. And that's very interesting. You know, again, yeah, I was just driving it right down the street and I see this guy and I go back to talk to him because I've known him for probably 20 years now. And damn, to see him like that, sheesh. Yeah, I can't even
John, I
say,
ain't gonna lie.
you know,
John,
but
I know it's 12 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, John. I'm gonna go and tell you the truth. I won't let no nigga in my house because I might get some pussy. Hey, you know what? They might get some. And guess what's gonna happen? Competition gonna happen. And you think I want a nigga competing with me for the same pussy I bought over?
what's up, midlife? What's going on?
Even if he bring it over, I still deserve it. That's how I feel, John. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If he bring that coochie over here, I deserve a shot.
How old are you, sir? How old are you?
48. I was 48 March 24th, man. I know it sucked, man. But hey, man.
You can't move
Yes,
into.
I am serious. Yes, I am serious.
You
I
can't.
tried midlife. I tried.
You can't move into one of John Galt's properties.
I know, right? That's why I got to buy my own.
No, because apparently you ain't allowed to sling dick.
I'm gonna slang that mother, man. Look here.
That's part of the application process.
What's my name? Don't say it.
Charlie Murphy.
I'm just saying, bro. That's what I do, man. I can't stay with nobody. What? You think your snake more solid than mine in my house? Man, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Ain't run no choo-choo trains, man. I'm just being honest. I'm sorry.
Honestly.
You don't have to apologize to me. Where do you get the girls from? What's the best place?
From where I work. I mean, like I say, man. I mean, single women. I don't date married women. I don't talk to them. If I know you with a nigga, I don't mess with you. But if I know you don't broke up with that nigga, hey man, I live in a small community. So it's like everybody don't fuck everybody anyway. At the end of the day, I'm just being honest, man. But I mean, I ain't finna hold nothing against nobody, but man, I got me, man. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I ain't gonna win if I let you get it. I already know that. I can't depend on you like that. I ain't got it like that, so I ain't finna give it to you like that. I'm sorry. That ain't how one player work, two player work. That ain't how it work. Don't bring no pussy into my house if you ain't gonna share it. And don't expect me to share it if I bring it. That's how I feel.
You want to share your solid snake?
Man, I ain't sharing a goddamn thing, but they gonna share theirs. Man, John, you gotta be, John, you gotta be, I'm serious. You can't have no heart.
Listen, who would you rather share a piece of ass with, me or John?
You putting me in shit.
Shit, John might be back there in the back trying to record that shit. Y'all see this shit? I got that dope, nigga. I got that dope.
I'm gonna let you have it, Snake. I'm like, you know what? Shit, just go ahead and take these all yours, Snake.
Nah, but man, I'm telling you, man, black men don't think about nothing but pussy all day, 24/7. That's why it happens, man. Y'all sitting up here trying to be all philosophical and educational about this shit. At the end of the day, it's always about pussy. Ain't no nigga ever got up in the morning to look good just because it made him feel good. He got up and looked good because that girl gonna think he look good and might give him a shot. That's all that is. That's the only thing a man think in the moment. That's it. And it ain't gonna never change. I don't give a damn how long you live. You just want you a woman. You just want a woman that's gonna appreciate it. That's all.
That's what you think, Snake. When you wake up in the morning, you be like,
I need some pussy. That's all I think. I wish I had some pussy here. Well, since I ain't, I got my YouTube, so fuck it.
Where are you gonna
Got
get
my
some?
X video. I mean, come on, man. This is a perverted society at this point. Ain't no sense in it. Ain't no more mamas and daddies. You ever been to a local PTA meeting? Where they at? You ever just drove by a PTA meeting and see how desolate it was? It wasn't like that when I was growing up. It was motherfuckers down at the PTA meeting. It ain't the same no more, man. Y'all ain't gonna get that back, man. Y'all let the cat out the bag, man. It's over with. American society needs to realize that. They ain't gonna get it back.
Shit would get me a long way for a long time. Now it's kind of like money, right? I'm saying, but but it just don't last as long as it used to. Like good D, when I used to put good D down, that shit would get me a long way for a long time. Now it's kind of like money, right?
It ain't going up, man.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's
24 hours.
It just don't last as long as it used to. Like good D, when I used to put D down, that shit would get me a long way for a long time. Now it's kind of like money, right? Yeah, but but that's what I'm saying. But but it just don't last as long as it used to.
Last too long.
Good D, when I used to put good D down, that shit would get me a long way.
Inflation, nigga.
Yeah, there was a heavy investment.
Your dick been deflated.
Nowadays, shit, they get that shit, man, a dime a dozen. They don't give a damn about that. Shit, they'll put your ass to sleep if you question them about it. You better not even talk about it.
Can you imagine if all the nigga got was his dick, and here he is talking about how his dick different.
Way for a long time. Now it's kind of like money, right?
Deflation.
Yeah, I seen this.
Stagflation.
I'm telling you, man, the pussy is. I mean, my bad, John. I ain't mean to say that. The pee is free. It's like KRS One. The pee is free, but the no. Yeah,
I don't know how many of you. I don't know how many of you guys watch my. I don't know how many of you guys watched my J Prince stream this morning. Did you guys get a chance to see that yet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen it. Liked it. I almost wanted to comment, but I said no. I can't believe you did this, John. Don't do that. J Prince don't deserve it, man.
What's up with him?
What?
Oh Lord, John, play it again. Play it. Go ahead, John. I know you want to.
I know he got
I can't believe he did that. He just told the game. He told the game.
Listen.
Okay. All right.
I'm serious. JP.
I can't argue with that, man, because you're not looking at me.
But that's how
I'm 50-year-old dog.
But that's how
That was the first clip. We said, look, I'm just interested in making enough. The black man mindset, he's not looking to excel. Bro, I did this shit. Man, let me play my stream. Fuck that. Where I got this shit at? I got this shit on clips to manage videos. You guys gotta start subscribing to the clips. At some point, we're gonna start making these lives private and just clip them up. So you'll be able to see them.
That makes sense. That makes extra sense. I like that. I like that idea.
Yeah. Is it? Oh, yeah. Check this out. This is a J Prince here, man, yo. And I'm gonna play a clip of what Be Brave said about J Prince.
Yeah. Okay.
Get the Brave.
that's how.
I'm 50-year-old.
But that's how.
Okay. All right.
Didn't he get married and have some
That
kind
was
of
the
crazy
first
shit
to,
blow up in his face, John?
not-
You familiar with that?
Yeah. Trying to make a lot of money.
Yeah.
He had some other YouTuber he married.
Goes on,
I think
goes
he married her or maybe moved
She
in,
living in.
and that shit blew up.
Take that out your pocket with your job, nigga. You gonna at least pay about at least $5,000 to $6,000. That's a 5-bedroom single family home in a rich in an upper class community.
How many kids your sister got?
8.
Right.
Oh, that's kind of still cramped.
That's the point that I'm trying to make.
No, ain't no crap in there.
But that's the point I'm trying to make, though.
You gotta be careful with it, though, JP, because you said that you can make careful.
She living in. You have to pay for that out your pocket with your job.
Here's another one from Jay Prince. Oh,
Can't really understand him, honestly. He's just so.
The mindset of a black man here being.
She living in. If you have to pay for that out your pocket with your job, nigga, you gonna at least pay about at least $5,000 to $6,000. That's a 5-bedroom single family home in a rich in an upper class community.
How many kids your sister got?
I work every day. Go to my sister's house right now. 5-bedroom, 2-car garage connected to the house. I'm talking about big ass house. $25 a month. You work at 3 jobs and your shit don't even look near her shit. If you had to pay for that, if you had to live, and then the neighborhood she living in, if you had to pay for that out your pocket,
Yo, nigga ain't lying. He telling the truth.
I don't even understand what he's saying. I don't even know what he's saying.
$1. $1. My audio is low. It's always my mic is low. I got it. These volume all the time. Attached garage.
at least $5,000 to $6,000. That's a 5-bedroom single family home in a rich in an upper class community.
How many kids your sister got? The point that I'm trying to.
He goes on and on.
I don't even know what he's saying. Like, can you just translate it for me?
Fingernails, and I'm gonna type in why I don't go out to fast food restaurants. I'll translate it, but I want you to hear brave.
They're gonna make sure the houses, got cities that y'all work.
I think brave is toward the end. It's only like 20 minutes. As he said, you can see why.
So when y'all keep trying, it's better, damn sure better than Affleck. Yeah.
I played it the other day.
Won't last as long as it used to. Like good D when
He's brave.
good D.
Go ahead.
Here it is. He's brave. He said about him.
His dirty, nasty, fucking black fingernails on the show yesterday. That motherfucker ain't dug any dirt out from under them fingernails. And
he's a cook too.
This is wild. Hey, Brave cook right there.
The more
Brave
kids you
cooked
have.
his ass right there.
his dirty, nasty, fucking black fingernails on the show
Hold on.
yesterday. That motherfucker ain't dug any dirt out from under them fingernails in 3 fucking weeks, and he's handling food. I defy you to find that in a white chef. Go ahead.
That was Be Brave cooking that nigga with the truth. He's that nigga with the truth. Served him up bare. JP, seasoned with the truth, ladies and gentlemen. Cooked by a 70-year-old white man. That's why they hate.
That man his dirty fingernails, man.
Much right there. That's why they hate Be Brave so much right there, because now he cutting these niggas with the truth, and it's hard for them to accept it from a 70-year-old man. Right? Be Brave went on and say, shit, I'm a chef, nigga. I cook. My hands stay clean. Nails stay cut. Here you are talking about welfare. And so we're going to play a few clips of Jay Prince, man. Here. I skipped through it in the video. This shit is fucking man. I can't believe nigga said that. Listen.
Like, Brady wrong for this shit. Nigga say the black ass.
Is it Brady wrong for that?
No, when you get
Damn, my Wi-Fi is that Snake? My Wi-Fi? Who's got Wi-Fi? What the fuck is going on? I don't know if it's my internet connection. It's slow or what right here.
Right.
no, when you get government assistance, you don't need nothing. They're gonna make sure you all your basic necessities is gonna be met, and even like when the
Right.
no, when you get government assistance, you don't need nothing. They're gonna make sure you all your basic necessities.
All your basic necessities. So what do you have to do then? Explain that dick. That shit crazy, man. That shit's getting crazy to me. Anyway, midlife. Did you hear what I said about the redirects from a content streamer's perspective? Did you hear what I said about that?
Yeah, I did. It's cool, man.
What do you think
Good
about
idea.
it? I think it's a beautiful idea.
It's a good
I'm
idea.
probably not the person to put it. Huh?
Do you listen to Star Report? You ever listen to that?
Yeah. You talked about him last time. How he does ads and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But imagine if the Star Report sold his redirects. That's probably worth more than the damn advertisement on this show.
Maybe you should talk to him. You have to pay to talk to him nowadays. You could do that too. You could charge people to be in a damn panel, especially when it's hot.
Exactly. Oh Lord.
Or membership, or you can do membership only panel. Or charge people to be in your Discord. If you have a Discord.
Yeah, I don't have a Discord.
You wanted ideas.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the idea. But yeah, I don't have one. But yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah.
It sounds like a good idea.
Do you have a Discord? Do you have a Discord?
Yeah, those sound like some awesome ideas.
Say what?
I haven't opened it up yet. I was hoping to. I'm losing momentum right now, currently, for some fucking reason, and
losing momentum in terms of what?
My channel numbers are down.
Okay.
It's feeling just, I can't go live unless I'm feeling it. I've just been feeling a little down.
Yeah.
As far as YouTube, I got to get in front of that camera and talk. It's not always as easy for me sometimes, especially when the numbers are down.
Do you I notice you write a lot of notes. Do you freestyle your shows, or you write them down?
No, it's all free. I mean, I just have notes, so I don't I'll show you. It ain't like I don't write shit out really.
Yeah.
I just do some of them. No, it's mainly just freestyle. In the beginning, I was more write shit down.
Yeah,
but I'm getting better. Just try to have a conversation. Like there's no camera there. I think is really what I'm trying for. And when I talk, like when I'm talking to you now, I don't need notes. Some things.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll try to make like a semi-intelligent show or present stuff. Then I'll write like bullet points, but not full on notes. I don't know where the fuck my notes are, but they're real basic. Or I'll write stuff down. Sometimes people they talk, and I want to address everything, so I'll write down the point. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So when it's my turn to talk, I can address everything. Because sometimes motherfuckers will ramble, or maybe they're really smart and they just keep going on and on and on. I don't want to miss anything. So that's why I always have to.
Yeah, I hate that.
Usually I hate it, but sometimes you get a good one. It says something smart.
I think the open panels are going to evolve to like shows, where like personalities. That's my thought.
It's gonna be the new Pop the Balloon.
Like Pop the Balloon is a show, right? not many people are going to be able to put on a pop the balloon. You know, you got to have space to do it, blah, blah, blah. But then you got the people that are just personalities or whatever sort. Maybe they talk about woodworking or whatever the hell it is, right? The topics of the day, and they put their spin on it. They're kind of a personality. The news is so fragmented nowadays, I think they can make a go of it.
That's what I think. That's what I think going to happen. I was looking at something B. Bray did. I don't know if anybody caught on, but they was basically just talking about work, like mechanical work, like labor, like type stuff. He was talking about pallets and stuff. The other guy was talking about plumbing. But if you was just a normal guy, single, walking around the house just doing shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just like y'all said. I'm telling you, this is the new platform. This is going to be the future. I'm telling you, this is going to be the new way of communication. That's the way I believe it to be now. I think it's going to get to the point where it's like, there's going to be a lot of people want to join the panel, you know, and like my boy say, yeah, you can charge for that. I mean, like I'm taking advantage of it now, you know, but at the same time, I might want to get out one day and do a YouTube channel, or probably want to go out and show somebody how to do some things through a YouTube platform. I have a.
All right, Snake. Okay,
so I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking of. My bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
I don't know if everybody's gonna be able to like monetize it, but I think it will be an outlet.
I think it will be.
It'll be an outlet for people. It'll be an outlet. Yo, let me play some more of this J Prince, bro. This motherfucker is on fire, bro.
It'll probably be like the John Galt STEM program for YouTube or something. I don't know.
Can you hear this? I'm about to play it right now. Hold on.
So they just jealous. They if I feel like this. If your child is not paying more than government will pay you, and if you got kids, you a goddamn fool to go to work. So they just jealous. They if I feel like this.
All right, everybody. Well, I may not be John Galt, but I'm the Baltimore urban landlord. That's what's up. And we taking over this channel. And that's where here it comes.
My bad. And you saying, damn, your job ain't better than welfare. Just go get on welfare. I mean, god damn.
I mean, he's got a point, huh?
I mean, I think
work harder.
It's hard to argue with the facts, man.
That's the point, man. Well, it's your pride getting in the way of running, man.
Yeah, it's kind of where we're going. Take a listen to this one. Yeah, buddy. What the fuck is wrong with my computer tonight?
Thing, right? Watch
Why
it.
you at home, man?
Wait, hold on. Wait, real fast, Jeffrey. You know when people hear your story, it'll make them actually be against all these programs.
So?
Is it so? So what? I couldn't believe he was out on the internet. Maybe he does this shit for content, but I couldn't do content like that, bro. God damn.
What, J Prince?
Yeah,
Hey, John,
do this shit.
I got a question. I know you got a pretty powerful PC. You ever tried, I mean, like manually going inside, blowing it out, blowing out the dust? I think that's what's happening. I think it's overheating. Well, you probably got a bad power supply.
Say what? Say that again.
You may have a bothersome power supply, or you got a lot of dust in your unit inside your PC, inside your main computer unit.
It's brand new. It's a brand
How
new
old
PC.
is it?
You think I need to blow it up? I just bought it.
You know, you probably need to take it apart and check it out and see if anything. You know, you never know, man.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Let me see.
Because I think what you have is probably an overheating problem. That's probably on your end. And I think it's probably an overheating problem. Probably through ventilation or something. That's the only thing I can think of. Because even your background sound kind of, and maybe like you running two devices. How you running that music in the background?
Nah, this is all Bluetooth. That's on another. It's not connected to the computer.
But I'm saying, is it on the same unit that you streaming on? I'm saying, is it on the same unit you streaming on?
No.
Okay.
But how's my audio right now?
The audio sounds good. It's just a lot of lag going on.
Is it?
It's well, your music sounds like shit.
You always say that. I need that.
And I think that's what's happening. That noise cancellation coming into effect. That's probably what it is.
He's the one who's messing up. No, he's messing up.
Who, me?
No, I don't know what his name is.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Solid Snake.
It's the Snake. You got the fucked up connection, man. You're all crackly.
Ooh.
What about my connection? Is my connection good, right?
Yours is good, but Solid Snake's is shit. It's really bad.
All right, let me play this.
It's clicking.
And I understand why black women would choose that system over a black man.
Complain about black women on these panels.
And I now understand why black women would choose that system over a black man any day. There's not one black man in America could outdo Uncle Sam. Not name one of them. Not even you. You cannot top Uncle Sam. So when y'all keep trying to convince black women,
these niggas complain about.
That's fucking amazing. That's fucking. When I heard this shit, I said, "I'd be damn."
What? Why? It was just
Like,
the first time you heard it,
that, bro. Like,
just the first time you heard this?
Yeah, it was the first time I ever heard. Yeah, the first time I ever heard him. Someone
Alabama.
explicitly.
DC. It's the first time you heard this. Come on.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I ever heard someone say it like that. Like a man say, "I can't compete with the government, with a woman." Yeah, that's the first time for me. I knew the sentiment. I knew the sentiment was out there, but I just never heard someone verbalize it. If that makes sense.
Just to say it out loud.
Yeah, someone said, "Damn, yeah, I think it's my computer, man."
Sound good now.
I'm getting like a lag.
not gonna give up and turn down no government assistance for no punk ass cheap nigga. Because the government gonna make you pay for her anyway if you got kids, Bob. So you ain't no black man in America gonna out top what not finna give up and turn down no government assistance for no punk ass cheap nigga.
That's fucking amazing, bro. God damn. That motherfucker ain't no shame. No shame. Like, I don't know how man can say that.
You know he takes shits.
And I think, is this his woman at the top? Is that his woman at the top? Isn't that his woman?
I don't know. You know he takes shits on girlfriend, right? Do you know that?
He does what?
He'll take a shit. He'll have his phone. He'll be streaming. He'll take a shit. And he'll be like, "Oh, I gotta squeeze it out. Oh Lord." He won't like show his butt or he won't show the poop, but he'll like stream when he's taking a shit. It's pretty interesting. Jay Prince takes shits on his lives. That's part of his entertainment. Big old Jay Prince shits too. He got that food truck. You know, sit there, squeeze one out. Oh, he'll make out the sounds. You can hear it. That's true. It's true.
Yeah, damn.
That shit's true, man. You taking shits up on your stream? Maybe you should try it. How his numbers? You got good numbers.
Up shit on the stream.
Well, you and him should get along fine. Maybe you come wipe his ass. That'd be part of the.
Yeah.
You take a shit, you wipe his ass. Landlord gives back.
Jesus Christ.
He's yeah. That's what's up, man.
Shit, I didn't know. I don't even know how this. Fuck, that's fucking crazy, yo. Niggas taking the shit on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Are they sending like super chat? Hey, like, hold it in for a little longer. Did he show this shit when he was done?
No. He didn't do that. But
damn, some of these motherfuckers would do anything.
But doesn't he do food trucks?
Kids, bro. Like, what the fuck is wrong with that nigga? That nigga got kids, bro.
No, doesn't he raise his own kids without his baby mama? Isn't that his deal?
I don't know anything about him.
I think he raises
about
kids.
children all the time. So
I think he is the one that raises them. I think he got all his kids, and his women don't. He got a bunch of baby mamas, but I think I could be wrong. And he has a food truck or food cart. At least he used to.
yeah, that's what Be Brave was talking about. How nasty his fucking food truck is. Jesus Christ. Man, these blacks are motherfucking ridiculous, man. You know the thing is, I'm gonna get on this topic now. Fucking, I didn't come here to talk about this. As much time as he spends online, he very rarely ever talks about the food truck. In one of these clips here, he's gonna tell you that he limits himself in his food truck business to maximize his welfare. And so, what incentive does he have to be the best hot dog vendor when he has an artificial ceiling to his own growth? And that's one of the reasons why I don't eat outside in fast food, man. These people are more or less just working to maximize welfare benefits. And they don't give two shits about the job. They'll poison your ass in that motherfucker. And him with the long ass fingernail. Like, just imagine you trying to build a business where you're feeding people, where they got to put whatever you made into their mouth and digest it. And this son bitch got big, black, nasty ass fingernails. Have mercy. This is what
he got poop in there too, right?
Say what?
You think he got poop under them nails?
Probably. Like, jeez Louise, man. Like, jeez Louise. 70, he need to get 70% tatted on his face.
Where's he from?
I don't know. I don't know much about him. I just see him online a lot. He actually has a lot of subscribers. Let me see how many subscribers he has.
He got a lot. Last time I checked.
I mean, a lot is relative. Let me see.
No, he does good numbers last time I checked. I mean, I can't.
Oh, is that right? Okay, I ain't gonna look it up.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't checked on him in a long time.
It is amazing. Like I refuse. Like, when people stream, I can try to compete with that. I don't know how. Someone said, yeah, he's entertaining. I don't think I have like that. Take it to the bottom and take a shit on stream.
But it's
that would never even come in my mind.
Listen, it's not like it was planned, right? He's just quote unquote keeping it real. It's not like he's like, let me do something shocking on the stream today. I'm gonna have a meeting with my program director and take a shit. No, he's just living his life and documenting it and blogging or daily blogs or whatever it is, and it just so happened that he's apparently done it a couple times, and that's the first time I heard about him because Cheapo, El Cheapo,
yeah,
she was talking about it. I was like, who is this? You hear that? And then
Barney, you need them cameras, bro. Let me put them up. All right, I know. I'll pick out the cameras I need. It's that Arlo camera. I need that shit where I can tap into it. You know what I mean?
man, you're gonna get me shot.
Nah, Barney.
They're
They'll be
gonna know where
hitting.
that shit comes from.
Hmm?
They know where that shit comes from. They know
You're
the
gonna be
view.
watching a DC stream with a couple hundred people.
Yeah, you're gonna be Baltimore shooting. Baltimore shooting close to a hospital.
We keep it generic enough where we don't dox you, Barney. So I'm saying you gotta monetize your stream, Barney. This is the title of the stream, Industry Night for streamers.
How do you do this shit? What does it take a fucking battery? I don't even know.
See, I don't want no fucking battery. I want my shit wired.
I ain't trying to do all that shit.
I agree.
Let's take a look.
What's up with your tenants, by the way?
I'm soft. That's the problem. I got to get some of that John Galt in me.
Are they not paying you at all, or what?
You know, now they are, but they backed up.
How backed up are they?
I don't want to say. You can laugh.
Oh, shit. How backed up are they?
I said I don't want to say. You're gonna laugh at me.
I ain't gonna laugh at you, Mark.
Yeah, you are.
I had a buddy calling in on the stream. He was behind like over a year or so.
In DC?
Mm-hmm. We actually broadcast his court session here.
I mean, what's that, like $16,000, $20,000 behind? How much
like
is that?
20-some-thousand, yeah.
God damn. Well, it ain't that much. Thank God. Motherfucker is a year behind. Fuck him.
Yeah, a year behind. Nothing you can do.
That's some bullshit.
So how much are your people behind? How much are your people behind?
Man, I don't want to say. I don't want to say.
Well, how many months are they behind?
Yeah, I don't want to say.
What the fuck, Martin?
You know how these motherfuckers pay. They'll pay like a little bit here.
Yeah,
they got some excuse. They got some on my job. You know, I'll give you this, and then they'll pay you different ways.
Yeah.
Come at you with some cash. Come at you with some cash apps. Come at you with some other shit. You know. Oh, you got to charge them.
Yeah.
Does that mean I got to
take about this shit?
I got to take them down and charge them? What's up with that shit?
Yeah, bro. Let me see if I can share. I was gonna do a stream about this. Let's see. Yo, I didn't even think I'd get this many fucking text messages.
What you got?
I'm gonna share this with you, Barney.
On the phone? Or where the fuck my phone is? Oh, here it is.
No, I'm sure you can on the screen. Give me 1 second.
Oh. I gotta how long do these motherfuckers charge for? You gotta charge them. I wonder how long that shit's gonna last.
What do you mean? All right, check this, Marty. Let me send it to myself. All right, here. Let me show you something, Marty. It's a bunch of emails or messages that I'm gonna show you here. So you better kick them out, Barney. Kick them out, Barney.
No, we making progress now.
I want to say kick them out.
They don't know. Gotta get a goddamn screwdriver.
Yo, look at this now, Barney. I'm gonna do a stream about this. Take a look at this.
You ain't show nothing yet.
Let's share it now. take a look at this. So, if you look at the screen here, look at all these late checkouts. Just late checkouts. 25, 25, 30, 35. Can I request a late checkout? Late checkout, late checkout, late checkout, late checkout. 35 on top of 35, 25, whatever the hell they charge.
It's good, man. You're killing it.
Like that's an easy way to like monetize these motherfuckers that wake up late. Yeah, all right, just pay a little more.
I might.
See, one of the things is Barney.
You clean them sheets for these motherfuckers? How does that work?
Yeah, clean everything, bro. You hear me in the early video? I'm like, bro, I'm tired, bro. I've been cleaning up all fucking day.
You take it to your house, or you get the washer dry? You go to the laundromat.
Oh man, so what we do? We have like a laundromat, right? So I'll send the sheets up there, and then I'll just go up there and send everything I need up there. Sheets, trash bags. You know, we got inventory. Where we got sheets, trash bags, blah 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 blah. Detergent, whatever you need. Soap, toilet paper. I just, I know what I need, like a little inventory list. Yeah, the auto camera. And then I'll just send it up there. I just send it in an Uber, like an Uber courier. And then I'll
They clean it for you?
Nah, hell no. I clean this shit myself. Yo, bro, listen, man.
Just don't make no sense. The story don't make no sense. The story don't make no sense.
What do you mean?
You put dirty laundry in an Uber?
Yeah, to send it back. So when I go to Northwest, I know how many sheets I need. I send them to Northwest from Southeast, from my laundromat. When I get there, I send the dirty laundry back to Northwest, to Southeast, to be washed, stuff like that. I mean, I don't want to carry any laundry, man, in case I want to go out and have a drink. Well, I want to have a big ass bag of dirty sheets with me. I just send the shit on Uber. That makes sense.
Who you got? An Asian does it?
Asian does what?
Who does the laundry?
We got a fucking laundromat. I do the laundry.
I do everything. You send the laundry to the laundromat.
All right, so I go to my laundromat. You just basically got a little inventory house where our laundry, our detergent, all our supplies. I have
Wait. Mm-hmm. So you rent space in the laundromat?
No, it's in one of our buildings.
Oh, so you use your own laundry machine?
Right.
Oh, that's not a laundromat. That's not a laundromat.
Well, we used to
laundromat. You put quarters in or whatever cards.
Well, yeah. Hey, okay. Here's the thing.
Your own laundry machine.
Here's the thing. So we used to charge people to use it, right? So if you book 15 days, you're gonna need to wash your clothes. So I would allow them for $25. We would charge them, say, $25 a week. I can't remember what we used to charge, but it just never worked out well. So we just stopped doing that. But that's why I call it a laundromat.
Who's we?
My business partner. Give me 1 second, partner. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, that's what's up. We're gonna have city swap, race swap. We get some landlord talk. Got my first camera. I don't know how this shit works. Charging it up. I guess I gotta charge this fucking thing. So I'm gonna have to take this down and charge it. I mean, ain't that a bitch? How often do I have to charge this motherfucker? I got 2 of them from Amazon. And I don't even know how this moves around because it looks like solid. I need a screwdriver. because it won't let up. That's what we up to on the damn landlord channel. And what we got to figure out now is what am I going to do with my third floor walk up? Am I going to be inspired by John Galt and make this some kind of Airbnb? Right? Make it an Airbnb, but then I got to do laundry. Then I got to furnish it. Is that what I really want? Do I really want to do laundry? I don't know, man. And is someone going to rent it out here in Baltimore? Who's going to rent an Airbnb in Baltimore? Right? I don't know. I am close to the hospital, so maybe if they got some travel nurses. I don't know if they got travel nurses out here at Lifebridge, for Christ's sake. AKA Bon Secours. Here we go. So the criminals are back to fuck up. Move back, motherfucker. The Arlo is here. Back to fuck up. How many stickers they gave me? One. I wonder if that shit works. Is that going to stop some crime? I guess when all else fails, you got to watch the instructions. But maybe it's a job for tomorrow. Listen, tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow, in about less than an hour from Baltimore, they're going to have a transgender party. I'm not making this up. A transgender party at the library. A transgender freaking party at the library that's literally targeting kids. I'm not making this up. And guess who's going to be there? Barnabas. So make sure you tune in tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be doing some on the site, on the scene, transgender library reporting. I don't think it's drag time story hour necessarily, but it is some type of, it's literally a trans party. I'm hoping there's going to be a bunch of shit going down. I hope there's going to be a bunch of protesters. One of our representatives straight up went on the news and said, hey, they're grooming kids. Let's put an end to this shit. And I'm going to go and I'm going to be impartial, right? I'm just going to report. I'm just going to report because it's crazy. It's trans people, right? This shit don't make no sense. It's one thing if you want to put a wig on, you want to put some lipstick on, maybe you feel kind of sassy, sissy. Like, I don't know what causes that. But that's one thing, right? But to sit here and go to the doctor and tell that doctor, Doc, I feel like a woman. Can you cut my wiener off? Could you imagine? Could you imagine getting your wiener cut off? And the doc's like, yeah, I'll cut your wiener off. That shit's insane. What kind of surgeon is going to take a male reproductive organ, listen to some crazy freaking trans person, and cut their wiener off, and then call them a girl? That's just insane. I'm going to the trans, man, you got to, we should hook up, man. We got that trans library party tomorrow in Bowie. Let's go, man.
Bowie.
Let's go.
Man, Brian, you know what's crazy, man? Like, I'm trying to think. Other than going to Virginia and a specific spot in Virginia, I haven't left DC and like I can't tell you where, bro. Seriously.
Where you want to go?
Sometimes it'd be months, weeks where like other than me going from one property to the next, I don't go anywhere else, bro. Seriously.
It's fine.
I've become like a hermit in my older days. Yo, did you see someone what did you think about the whole Be Brave Stanley? People were streaming off of that shit. What did you think about all that shit?
I mean, that shit was hot, man. Your numbers were good.
I didn't really think about the numbers. I was just thinking about the content. What did you think about the whole discussion?
I mean, what's wrong with Stanley? Like, why is he such an asshole? You know, he's just
Oh,
he's
you
just an unreasonable fucking prick. You know.
don't like Stanley? Okay.
No, I came on the other night and he just like cussed me out. And we got into a fight and I left. I ain't pulling up with him. He's just an unreasonable prick. There's no making
Oh, you
sense.
heard,
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You
Just
know,
an
I,
asshole. Like,
you know, I was explaining to the audience. You know, I think that a lot of people up here on YouTube, oftentimes, I don't think they understand the business. Most people do. But there are some that don't. You know how the interplay from the standpoint of like if you're gonna get up here and talk shit, you are opening up
yeah.
people talking shit about you. And that is that's the reality. You're not gonna get around that. Some people revel in that, and that's how their channels become popular. They talk a lot of shit. But you do stand the risk of people, you turning people off. There is it's a balancing act, and I think that is where the talent is. And having something to say that people want to listen to, not where they always agree with you, but they feel comfortable, maybe challenging you or listen to the alternative point of view. And I think you can't get caught up in the chat. If you look at what happened with Jess Hilarious, all she kept complaining about was the chat, and DJ M was saying like, don't let these people ruin what you're going for yourself. She's doing very well for herself. But the chat was getting her out of, off her spot. And for some people like that, they can't not pay attention to the chat.
That YouTube chat on your channel, my channel, is nothing compared to what Jess puts up with, right? She's talking Twitter, the blackest fear, and it's more than just it's like, hey, this new chick is prettier, she can read better, and she's gonna take over Jess Hilarious's fucking job. I mean, that's a heavier weight, John.
Well,
than just looking at the YouTube chat.
Is not going to help you. How does that help? Like, how does making an Instagram reaction to it help her?
Because
what she could do is try to get better as a whatever she's lacking there.
Yeah, but
that would help her. Huh?
If you pretend that it's not there, then you look. Maybe you got to address some shit. Maybe people calling you out. Maybe maybe you look weak.
She opened up the door she opened up the door, right? By not being good at whatever this other lady is good at doing. So the door's open. Now it's up to you to make sure that you don't get pushed out of the door. Like getting better at your craft. And if you do get pushed out, maybe you fall somewhere where you're able to hone your craft and then come back. I think she basically just destroyed. She like threw a bomb. Just blew the bridge up. Like,
she's not going to get better.
Why not? Why can't she get better? You don't think she can read better?
What was the major complaint? She can't read. I mean, she's not going to get
major complaint. She's not very good at reading.
She's not going to get better than the other one. Some people are good at it. Some people aren't.
Maybe she can go down to a smaller market where the reading, where she, New York is it. To be on the New York station, bro, you're gonna be allowed.
Why would you want to go? She don't want to get a downgrade. What the fuck?
I mean, Wendy Williams did it, and Wendy Williams is better at it than Jess.
She didn't downgrade. What the fuck are you talking about?
Went to Philadelphia.
But she's syndicated, right?
The Breakfast Club was syndicated.
No, Wendy Williams.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not sure if she was syndicated. I used to listen to it online, so maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. I'm not sure. But I'm saying, like, back in the day when she was on radio, she went from New York to Philadelphia. I think that's how.
Didn't she get fired for saying some shit?
Well, yeah, but whatever the case may be, sometimes you have to take a step back to take a step forward. I think in Jessa Larry's case, she probably needs to take a step back to be under less scrutiny if the scrutiny bothers her like that.
She doesn't want she doesn't want to read the shit. She wants whatever the Jess with the mess section is. She wants to talk about whatever she wants to talk about, I guess. And she was just forced into that, I guess.
I think in a smaller market, you're not going to have as many Twitter, Twitch people commenting, right? And then she'll have the opportunity to get better without being in the spotlight.
But what is her gig? She's an actress. She's a comedian. Like, I don't even know what's her goal. I have no fucking clue.
Yeah, I don't know, but whatever she was trying to do there, she got usurped by this other lady that's seemingly more talented than her.
Yeah, but she's back on top for at least 15 minutes. She's trending. That's hot.
What's she trending right now?
She's just trending for drama, but it's still trending.
What drama does she have now?
No, just the same drama.
Yes, she has a lot of concert dates. J-Dub doesn't like her comedy though. He says it's trash.
Well, I don't like female comedians because they're not men. I don't know what hers is. Her Instagram is funny.
What's she doing on Instagram?
She just like skits and stuff. She's funny.
Oh, really? Okay.
She's pretty too. She's very pretty. She's stunning. I mean, she has strong features, but she's pretty. I know someone that worked for Marion Barry job programs.
Is there
Yeah. I got a whole story on that. I can't share it on stream though.
Why not?
It's too incriminating. I'll wake up to a clip tomorrow. But you got to understand something, John. I was born in DC.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
But I didn't grow up there. I grew up in Southern Maryland, right? Around Amish people. Big difference. And
yeah.
I didn't know who Marion Barry was until we started smoking crack with prostitutes, right? And that shit was so funny. That was like the height of the crack epidemic, more or less. And he said that bitch set me up.
Yeah.
He was like the laughing stock, and the whites were like, we were just like going in. Like, how can you not go in on a mayor to smoke crack? With this big crack problem at DC, right? And it's like,
yeah.
And then he got elected again. Like he said, he got up on the pulpit. He said something about the Lord or something. And we were just, I didn't live in DC. We were just, we couldn't believe what your people did, because that's how he got elected again. How the hell are you going to reelect a crack smoking mayor? And to us, he's a laughingstock. And it's a shame on your people. Honestly, it's an embarrassment. And I didn't realize.
You think he's an embarrassment?
Hold on. I didn't realize that maybe he did a lot of good as well. Like, I didn't know that. I don't know what are your thoughts on him? And the first time I met someone that liked Marion Barry, they had a picture with Marion Barry on their fucking wall. I started like laughing and like, what the fuck are you laughing at? I was like, that's Marion Barry. That shit's funny. He's like, no, it's not. The fucker had a job program and this and that. And then even Muriel Bowser. Hold on, Muriel Bowser, your current mayor. She says she gives him props. So what do you think of him? I mean, apparently he wasn't so bad. And I watched the documentary. I don't know what what do you think there?
Well, you see what's under my name, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can see now.
The jobs program.
Summer jobs program. So when I first moved to DC, all the blacks would express this love for him. I'm like, what the fuck are you smoke crack? Like,
like me.
What motherfucker they smoke crack for? And then I understood what the where the love comes from. If you there's an Uber conversation on my channel where a black man is saying, you know, all my life I grew up working for government. Everybody told me to get a job with the government. And the Marion Barry Summer Jobs program was for most of these black people their first job. You understand? You know, you hear me talk about a lot of times, like they don't have the opportunities to work in their own community, you know, go work somewhere like I did growing up. So government, basically that was the first loan welfare handoff, giving a job to these kids.
What kind of job? What kind of job? What kind of jobs?
You know, and so there's
nothing,
the thing.
right?
There's
Nothing,
the
right?
thing. There's the thing.
Pretend to pick up trash.
So here's the thing, right? So this funny story. Yeah, I mean, look it up one day. Every black mayor, which is all black mayors, but every mayor has tried to use the summer jobs program. It's like that shit worked for Barry, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give the black kids something to do. Now, basically, it is putting money into the parents' pocket. You understand? So it's a way of, you know, buying passivity, you know, from these poor kids and blacks. So it
sounds like it's money well spent.
Well,
crime down.
So here's the thing, though. At what cost? So DC does the program, and 1 year they did it. The Mayor Fenton was in office, and he wanted to do it bigger and better than anyone had ever done it before. And so he opened up to any child in DC. Well, what about the children that are just in DC for the summer? Do they get a summer job? What do you think?
What kind of kids are just in DC for the summer? That shit don't make no sense.
Let's see. Your grandma lives in DC. You're gonna go to DC to be with your grandkids for your grandma for the summer. You're gonna be in DC for the summer. You're now eligible for the summer jobs program.
I mean, it don't matter. It's not. I mean, I wonder if they actually did anything worth a shit. Quite frankly, but if it keeps people from smoking crack and getting robbed,
before you get there, focus on who's eligible, right? If I go see my grandma in DC for the summer, I'm eligible for the jobs program, correct?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, yeah, everyone was basically, any teenager in DC in the summer was eligible for the jobs program.
Okay.
Which meant that every grandma, every abuela, everybody that got a child, they registered them on the summer jobs program. So there were thousands upon thousands of checks. But where could you find that much work for these kids? Some of them weren't even in DC. They were still in their hometown. But their grandma just said they were here. So it became like a welfare handoff. Because they weren't going to audit these people and put them in jail for fraud. They just looked the other way. So now these people got some extra free money for their grandchildren or whatever, children. And their children, if they were here in DC, they didn't really work a job. You would see them walking around your neighborhood, maybe picking up trash. It'd be 12 of them. 12 people just walking around picking up trash. It'd just be nothing.
Nothing, right?
You know, they're not learning how to do anything. They're just more or less saying, let me see if we can organize you to keep you off of the streets engaged in crime. And so that's the Marion Barry Summer Jobs Program. That's what he's most known for here among the Washingtonian DC natives. Yeah.
I seen a documentary maybe about 5-6 years ago, and I looked at it with different light, and I could see the appeal to him, you know, now that I'm older, and how he stood up to other things. And he's black and proud. He was real old too, you know. I respect that.
He's old now. Well, he's dead now, but
he's dead now, but he's he lived pretty old. He said he even had cocaine in his system when he died.
Did he really? Damn.
I think. Let me double check that.
You know, his son. I want to say his son tried to rob a bank in DC and went to jail or some shit like that.
Did his son die of drugs?
Yeah, his son tried to.
That's a dangerous thing.
What?
He
Yeah, his
died
son died of
2000.
drugs or some shit like that.
When did Marion Barry die?
Say what?
When did Marion Barry die?
He died recently. Last day.
2014.
The last couple of days, yeah.
He's his son outlived him. That's good. You don't want to have your kids die when you
Yeah. No, his son didn't outlive him. The son died before Mary Barry.
He must have had two.
Hmm?
He said 2016.
Christopher Barry, I think, was the one that died recently. Roller skater girl said her aunt robbed the bank. Your aunt robbed the bank. J Dub, man, thank you for the cash up. Thank you for supporting the channel, man. Really appreciate it. Roller skater girl too. I think I've already shouted you out, but I can always shout you out again. Thank you for everyone actually support the channel, show up in the chat every day. I really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. Can't say how much I appreciate that. What was it? $50 for J Dub. I hope you don't mind me telling me how much. Yeah, and 100 for Roller Skater Girl. By the way, thank you both of you. I'm gonna put that in chat. By the way.
God damn, you get $100. That's fucking nice.
J Dub.
Let's see here. He was 78 when he died.
Yeah. Yo, I'll tell you, listen.
But they always called her a prostitute. Or like, was she a prostitute or a mistress? Like
who?
The bitch set me up. Was she really a prostitute or just like a lover? Or what?
I think it wasn't an FBI agent.
Yeah,
Was it an FBI agent, something like that? I think she may have been an informant or something like that. May have been an informant.
It's somebody he was fucking before. Like he was.
Was
he
it?
had,
But she may have turned informant though.
That's what I think. I'm not sure. I have to read up on it.
She may have turned informant. Mm-hmm.
He had liver transplant.
Yeah, you know what's interesting? He had a liver transplant, I think, at Howard. And one of the reasons why they did it at Howard, because Howard, I think Howard was apparently pretty good at doing real kidney shit, because of so many blacks have kidney problems.
That's
and that's
not a
why.
liver. That's not a liver though.
Oh, is that what the liver? Okay, I stand corrected, but I think he had some kidney problems too, if I'm not mistaken. He had diabetes, right?
Yeah, y'all have kidney problems, big time.
Mm-hmm. And then he, I want to say he had some complications or whatever the surgery was. You know what else is interesting about him? I got a couple of interesting stories about Barry. Late in life, he was basically destitute.
What?
And so
Really?
So, yeah. So what they did was they later elected him to council. This is like a make work job. This would he have some money.
Job program for the mayor.
And he'd have health insurance. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to see him just destitute. And he got caught like with some cocaine around his nose in Southwest DC, not far from here. And he died living not far from where I am right now. Literally not far from where I am.
Here we go. Marion Barry's son died of PCP overdose. I never even heard of such a thing.
He was on that boat.
I never even heard of such a thing.
Uh-huh.
Marion Barry's only son died of PCP 2016.
Yeah, Google him robbing a bank. He tried to rob a bank or some shit, or cashed a bad check, demanded the money anyway, some shit like that. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find his autopsy.
Yeah.
That's embarrassing shit. Have your son.
Yeah, he if you Google some bank he tried to rob, man, he was a troubled kid. And so it just didn't work out very well for him.
It's tough.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough living up to that, probably. Can't imagine.
But yeah, I think a bunch of people in the business community got together to well, let's sponsor him, sponsor FBA mayor to make sure he didn't live in destitute in his old age.
I mean, it's crazy to have a former mayor being homeless or some shit like that. That's such a bad thing for this goddamn city. I never heard of anyone dying of PCP overdose. I never heard of that. I heard of them dying after taking PCP for doing some shit, but I never heard of someone dying of PCP. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is right. Yeah. What was his name? Christopher or something, right?
Mary and Christopher.
I want to say he went to prison too.
It's too much go-go music, probably. That should kill you.
Yo, did you see some of my videos from DC today? Oh man, we have a premiere coming up on the Urban Landlord Clips tomorrow morning. I bumped into a guy, bro. I showed him earlier. Let me see. He was homeless. You saw that with the spam. He killed someone 3 months ago. Right? He's walking the street.
Believe it? You believe it? You believe it?
Yeah, he had no reason to lie. I know him very well. And so he said he gave too many too much detail. So he was stabbed 25 times. I think it was 25 times. And because he was limping. And many of his teeth were missing or jagged, like they'd been knocked out. So he was living on the bus here in Washington, D.C. A lot of the homeless people, what's interesting is I brought my cousin here to D.C. because I knew there was a bus driver shortage. This was years ago. And so he was working for the bus driver, and in the wintertime, they would pay the bus drivers to just keep the buses on and allow the homeless people to sleep on the bus. Can you believe that? That was my cousin's overtime at the bus. The union had negotiated a deal with the city to cut the buses on, keep them warm, to allow the homeless people to sleep on the bus. It's fucking millions of dollars. Just having a bus driver come, sit there, cut the bus on. He could get out, walk around, smoke a cigarette, but he had to be there watching the bus, make sure no one drove off with it. He's getting overtime pay for this.
It's probably cheap. It's probably cheaper than putting them up in an apartment.
But that's no solution, right? There is no solution.
Apparently, it is. It motherfucker probably saved lives. I'm not saying it's ideal.
It's not a long-term solution. How about that? All right.
No, it's long-term if you never stop doing it.
That's true. That's very true. But it becomes very costly to the city.
In India, hold on. In India, they had these damn trains, and you sit down on one, and then when it gets nighttime, your backrest, you pull it up and you chain it, and then you got 3 bunks. They could do that on them damn buses. Just have bunks.
But these are regular city buses, so they can't do it on a city bus, right? Like these are city buses. Right?
But I'm saying it's not ideal, but what's the alternative is dead, frozen, homeless people. That shit ain't good. No thanks.
Well, part of the reason is that the homeless people don't want to live in the shelters is because they can't maintain the orderliness of them. Right?
The what?
The orderliness of the shelters. The cities can't maintain them.
That don't make that doesn't make, you didn't put that together right. They don't want to live at the shelter because you're not supposed to be on drugs. That's why.
But if you're not on drugs and you go in this shelter and there are people in there doing drugs and fucked up, high, drunk, you be like, man, I just rather live outside. So all of them aren't on drugs. Some of them are, right, clearly. But
I told you, my girlfriend, my old lady.
She was on
Homeless.
drugs? Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
She's
was she on
crazy.
drugs?
No.
Mm.
I told you, man, she was a DC lawyer. She went crazy, got schizophrenia. She's homeless.
Mm.
She's homeless now. She's got a phone and she posts. But she went to New York.
Put her channel up, Barney. Put her channel up in the background.
You ain't gonna use her for fucking no.
Yeah, I'm always curious at this kind of shit. You know what I mean?
I'll show you if I meet you, but I can't have you. No, actually I can't because I don't want you to catch that name. But she's up there. I don't want. Look, this woman almost ruined my life. Even to this day, she still posts shit about how I raped her and how Joe Biden is fucking her mom. That's just crazy shit. She says Joe Biden's a transsexual who like steals her DNA at night. I mean, the bitch is crazy.
Mm. I had an Ethiopian woman that was acting like that.
It's schizophrenia. But I was with this woman for like 4 years. She's goddamn schizophrenic. She went crazy.
Yo.
And now she's still got a phone and she's stalking some celebrity in New York. She thinks she's married to him. She out living in the streets, sleeping on the train, documenting her crazy life. Every day I wake up, I check out her Instagram. It's like, what's this bitch getting into now? It's crazy.
There's Ethiopian woman I showed you on the screen. She used to call me like, and I kicked her ass out. This was the most amazing, Barney. Life of a landlord here. One day, this is back during COVID, and I showed you the on the screen. If you want to see her again, just let me know. I'm sure. She goes
show
outside.
her. Oh, you got a picture? Show her. Let's see.
Yes, for you, Barney.
Ethiopian?
Yeah, you've probably seen her. I've shown her before.
All them Ethiopians came back when they had them flies on their face when they were starving.
Yeah, she ain't got no
There's so many in DC.
Oh boy,
Why is there so many in DC?
I'm not quite sure. Maybe because of some war or some shit like that.
Yeah, because they broke up with these. They broke up with Eritrea. Some war. But remember back when we were young, or them feed the children. Remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
It was all Ethiopia. I never even heard of that place.
Battery low.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see if I can find that picture. It's fucking crazy. Let's see. I don't know if I saved it.
One of them tacos, the tacos they have, injera, right? Is that what it's called?
That's the bread. Injera. Yeah, that's just, I don't eat it a lot, but I can eat it if I go to a restaurant, right? I ain't gonna go buy this shit.
It's good.
And,
it's good.
It's like sourdough spongy bread, right?
It's like a tortilla, that motherfucker. It's good. It's way better than Nigerian food. Those Nigerians, they charge too fucking much for that goddamn
I like
food.
I like their gomen. If you know what gomen is, I like their gomen, bro. That shit's good. Damn, I can't find. I'll find it. Oh yeah, I got it. God damn. I put this motherfucker out. I put this motherfucker out, right? I guess she thought she was pretty, man. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I'm just gonna move in this motherfucker house during COVID. She paid it. I think she paid it. This was back when I used to rent rooms unfurnished. Was it unfurnished? No, it was furnished.
This is your girl? You were dating her?
No, hell no. Oh. Listen to the story, boy. And so he said, hey, I want to rent a room from you. And she's got, oh Jesus Christ. Long hair, man. I mean, boof, the Ethiopian shit. Long hair, bro. Not good hip ratio. She didn't have like big hips like I prefer. But the chest game was good. Very much in shape. Just a cosmopolitan girl. Her dad played professional soccer or some shit like that for Ethiopia or something, right? And so she just didn't want to pay me rent. I'm like, what the fuck is her problem? And she paid the first month or whatever. And then she's like, I'm not paying anymore. I said, okay. And one day she goes in the backyard, and she's in the backyard right here. And I just closed the door and locked the door. She ain't had the keys in the end, so I never let her back in again. He never slept a day in my house from that point forward as a tenant of mine.
Did you
Whatever
give her
she
her
had
shit?
on. Hmm?
Did you give
Say
her
what?
shit? Did you give her shit back?
Some of it, yeah. What I didn't realize though is she spent a lot of money on makeup, and them fucking brushes are expensive as heck. Bro, let me show you some shit. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec.
No, that makeup is expensive. You get a girl, she wants to go to Ulta. Forget about it, man. That shit is so much money. Stupid little vials. They think they're gonna look younger. Spending all that money. What's it called? MAC, and they buy that MAC makeup at Ulta. I think that's where the money goes. But this woman, she got a peculiar look on her face.
So I was cleaning up some rooms today, bro. And just some of the booty or bounty. It's a booty I found. Check this shit out, right? So some stupid motherfucker, I guess he didn't check out on time, right? And I don't know, maybe he could be dead. Who the fuck knows? But I thought he used the code after he should have been checked out. I'm like, anything in here is fair game. Either go into the trash or I'm gonna keep it. So he had this, right? Let me put myself up on the main screen here. He had this right here. So he had this right here, like I guess like a little camera tripod or some shit. Right?
I got the same one right now.
Yeah, that okay. Yeah, I might keep up for you. And then he had this. This I don't even know if it's any good or not. But you ever seen this?
Can't see it.
I can't read it.
What is it?
I ain't even heard of this fucking brand. Van
Is that
Cayo
projector?
Yeah. So here's your projector right here. Fucking projector.
That's cool. I guess I never used one, but
motherfucker got a remote. Everything. Shit's still in the bag. Right. So typically, when people leave like this, they don't leave shit like this behind. But that's why I don't think he moved out, man. I think he probably thought he was just gonna overstay his stay without any fucking consequences. His ass got served today. That nigga got served today, bro. Got some other shit too. Let me see. He had some like HDMI cables. I mean, he had a whole full fucking setup of shit over here, bro. HDMI cables to MacBooks type shit.
You steal it?
I checked his ass out.
No, did he steal it? What do you think?
Oh, no. He probably was doing. And crazy thing, he had Trump hats, bro. It was a black dude. He had Trump hats, bro.
Should give him a pass. Should get that shit back.
He had 2 Trump Vance hats in the room.
Seems like he stole the shit.
The fuck I'm stealing? I checked his ass out.
I didn't say you, motherfucker. I said I think he stole it.
Oh. And then look, check this shit out from today, man. Some interest. I know Stanley's about to go live, so I'll probably end this stream.
Yeah, I gotta go.
At some point to let Stanley get live. Well, I don't have to end it to let Stanley get live, but check some of these photos from today, bro. I was cleaning up some rooms, and I've talked to you a lot about how DoorDash and Uber, else you could say YouTube, has people like dancing, and they're in like a virtual cycle here. I want you to take a look at these pictures. This is from one room, right? One room. And bro, this is every day. This is every day. Let me share it with you here. Man, I know you guys want to keep looking at her. Ethiopia. Let me share this picture with you. So here's what I saw today, among other things I share with you. I think my internet is slow here. What's your internet speeds right now, Barney?
Let's look. Let's see. I got 750, 800, and 300. 800 and 300. That's fucking fast. I'm actually impressed. Yeah, you fucking up.
300, what, coming down?
I got 822 downloads.
What's your number going up? Yeah, that's
Upload.
fast. What's your number going up?
322.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeesh. What's download? That's fast as shit. How much you pay for internet?
I think like 125.
800? You said 125? Okay, damn. Man, need to upgrade. Yo, man, I talk to you all the time about like the Uber Eats and all that. This is just in one guy's room. A couple days stay. Take a look at all this.
That's just expensive, man.
Look at all
so
this Uber
expensive.
Eats shit.
Get that food delivered is so expensive.
It's just fucking expensive.
That's why he'll never have a house.
Yeah, I think it may be some prices on it. Yeah, I think there may be some prices on here. Let's see.
I told you I used to deliver on my bicycle, right? I'm gonna start that shit up soon. Watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking good, be in shape. Yeah. Inner Harbor, Baltimore.
No prices on this one. Let's see. It's $14 right here. And this is every day, bro. Every fucking day.
Like 3 times a day, right?
Uber. $14. Huh? Yeah, every day, bro. Every freaking day, bro.
I don't even like
this motherfucker ordered coffee. You know what's so crazy about this? Like, this coffee spot that he ordered coffee from is right around the fucking corner. It's an Ethiopian coffee spot. Literally right around the corner, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Like 5 blocks away.
I mean, how long does he live?
It's called
does he work? Does he work?
Yeah, a lot of them are working, yeah. Did you hear the guy that called in the other day that's financing a bike? Did you hear that? You heard that? Financing a bike, bro.
I'm fat, man. I don't want to. I like to push them motherfucking pedals, man. I like riding the bike. I like getting that blood flow. I feel good.
Yo, I have a tenant that's a bike mechanic.
Oh,
so if you want a bike, bro, if you want to spend some money on a bike, you got a bike already?
Yeah, I told you I Uber Eats on a bicycle. It's summertime.
Yeah, if you want a tenant, look at this shit right here, bro.
Yo, listen. I think I know what he's doing.
What?
I think he has the Uber Eats like platinum. I don't think he pays for delivery. I think delivery's free, but he's eating out. I mean, it's not free. You pay like a monthly.
Well, hold on. Here's the thing. A lot of these people are Uber Eats drivers. You understand? A lot of them are Uber Eats drivers, and they're just ordering from the same company they work for. Look at what he ordered. He ordered some Ethiopian food, so probably African. I can't remember who the fuck it was. He ordered some tibs. You know what tibs are, right?
I know what tips are.
Tibs. T-I-B-S.
What is that?
It's Ethiopian meat. I think it's like chopped.
Okay.
Not chopped like hamburger meat, but chopped meat like beef or something, like little pieces. And they call it tids. It's actually pretty good the way because they put that meat in there, Burberry spices on it or whatever. So the Boona Bowl, formerly known as a breakfast bowl, and that shit was $20 fucking. $20 fucking. It's for breakfast, bro. That's for fucking breakfast, bro. This nigga eating $20 breakfast.
I know how to cook, man. I used to be a chef, so it's crazy for me. I don't even like going out half the time. Motherfucker, sell you mediocre food for full price. This shit's crazy.
Look at all this shit, bro.
I mean, you don't. Does he have a kitchen?
Fuck no.
Well,
you think I let this motherfucker cook in the kitchen when he leave all that fucking trash in his room?
Tell him to buy some Spam. Spam light. Make sure he gets a knife. I gotta go, motherfucker. It's late.
All right, man. Take it easy.
See ya.
Much applause to Barney there. Came up. Conversation. I'll put the link in the chat. Anyone want to jump up? I'll probably be up for another 30 minutes or so until Stanley gets live here. Stanley Cross going live here. Let me see what the name is, what the topic is tonight. Where's Stanley Cross? See what he does tonight. See if he may not be live yet. That's it. Solid Snake, you coming back up? That's a late night jungle. I wanted to talk some YouTube content streamer business. Anyone want to come up? What time is it? Stanley Cross. Oh, Stanley Cross is live, ladies and gentlemen. So, guys, I'm going to set up the stream here so you guys can go over to Stanley Cross. I'm sure you appreciate all the smoke there. Stanley Cross, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do that. And by the way, don't forget to make sure you take a look at the stream that we're going to have tomorrow morning on the Urban Landlord Clips. We're going to be talking to a guy that killed a man or killed someone. I'm not quite sure who he killed, but he killed one person. He was released due to self-defense there, and he's going to, you'll hear the stream. You talk about it. I've known him. I've known his family for quite a long time. So I think you'll find it very interesting, that stream there. And guys, if you haven't hit what's Stanley? Is it anyways? What's Stanley tonight? What's Stanley's stream tonight? What is he talking about? Anyways, okay. And so yeah, if you haven't subscribed to the Urban Landlord Clips, at some point in the very near future, we'll probably be making our lives private and then just clipping them up. And I think we have the morning roast coming tomorrow. Is the morning roast coming tomorrow? How many of you guys have seen the morning roast? The morning roast is tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Okay, perfect. All right, perfect. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining. Make sure you go over to Stanley Cross. Give him as much fire as he can take there. And I think I'll hop up on the panel for a while. So I'll see you there. Thanks again. Oh, before I go, Roller Skater Girl, J-Dub, and everyone else that supports the channel, that sends their support to Portia J, HB Twin, Stanley Cross, Get Crack, Universal Jones, and me, John Galt. Thank you all. In particular, Roller Skater Girl and J-Dub. Thank you again, guys. Let me play this. This nigga high as a motherfucker, by the way. Let me go fast. I am the nigga, young Galt. This high ass nigga.
They don't dance no more. It's all about the lean. Back in the day, crack was jumping on the scene. Now they slumped on the sidewalk. Can't talk. Golden era faded, but we still feel the rock. They used to be kings, now they lost in the scheme. Popping them bottles, throwing money, living dreams. Now they zoned out and mumbling, fumbling. No rhythm in the city, the whole shit crumbling. They used to rock the house, they was riding through the streets. Remember there was dancing, sliding to the beat. Now it's poison in their veins, ain't no pulse on the street. Guess it's over now, they accepted the back in the day. The rock had them wild and free. Different story now, they got no energy. New drugs got them slow with the hit unload. Eyes closed and they don't dance no more. Block used to be jumping, top shit they was on. Now it's lights out, guess the thrill is gone.
I am the nigga, young Galt. I bring it to your rough, rugged, and raw, nigga.
They don't dance no more, it's all about the codeine. Back in the day, they was rocking on the scene. Even dancing in the rain, now they not in all. Shit just don't hit the same.
I am that nigga, young Galt.